Let's drill down a bit on just how the tax battle is being fought by the president and his people. Chief National Correspondent Jim Angle looks at what the administration is saying and whether it holds up.
President Obama has made tax fairness a signature issue, and to help make the case, his aides recently gave this web presentation.
So let's start with an executive assistant. You're a 35-year-old single mother. She works hard, she does her job, and she takes home $49,480. And at the end of the day, she pays an effective federal tax rate of 16%.
Then he points to a married couple making $105,000 a year, on which he says they pay a 19% rate. Then a pediatrician and spouse making $173,900 a year, paying a 23% rate, leading to this conclusion.
16, 19, 23. It's the basic core of our progressive tax system.
Then the White House points to a group of multimillionaires it claims only pay an 18% rate, tarnishing the progressivity. Others, however, argue the tax system is so progressive that 40 to 50% of all working Americans pay no income tax at all. One reason critics immediately suspected something was wrong with the White House numbers.
For the executive assistant, we didn't come up with 16%, we got 7%. And when we looked at the teacher and the cop, we couldn't get 19, we got 10%. And finally, when we got to our doctor, not 23, 16%. And if you'll notice, that looks like tax fairness. 7, 10, 16, 18, more income you have, higher your tax rate.
How could the two sets of numbers be so different? The White House confirmed to Fox that it included more than income taxes. Though it did not say so, officials added in Social Security and Medicare taxes as well, which some Democrats argue is only fair.
When my Republican colleagues talk about taxes and they focus on income taxes, they leave out the payroll taxes that virtually every American pays.
I think it's extremely deceptive on their part to start mixing income taxes and payroll taxes in a debate over personal income taxes.
Critics argue they should not be included because taxpayers get that money back.
You pay the taxes in, and you get a retirement benefit coming out.
They will get out hundreds of thousands of dollars more in benefits in Social Security and Medicare than they ever pay in taxes.
The idea that somehow we don't have a progressive schedule today is just not true.
Consider this one of the early rounds in what is likely to be a knockdown, drag-out election year fight over tax fairness. In Washington,